If you're new to my channel, be sure to stick around for the question of the day so you can be featured in my next video. And be sure to subscribe, like, and hit that bell icon. With that being said, enjoy. What is going on, my Knights of Hen? Been a while since I've done a face cam, so here you go. But an exciting video today. As some of you may or may not know, I made a post saying that I bought my dream lightsaber. And it's here. Came literally 15 minutes ago. And you know, I'll be honest, I was gonna just unbox this, privately, but I figured this is too good not to share with you guys. Now, before we get onto it, I just wanna touch on a couple of things, in regards to this lightsaber. Number one, it's no custom saber, so no NeoPixel, no Ultra Saber, RGB, etc. So it is a Force Effects. And with that being said, I will just straight up and say that I'm going to, not be so harsh on this particular lightsaber, but I will acknowledge that, despite the harsh criticism I have given in the past with, some of the Force Effects Elites, even just the standard Force Effects, all of those ones are 100%, better quality in terms of internal electrical wise. So brightness, LED, sound, smooth swing, I believe it's called. So I'm gonna be lenient on this saber. And funny enough, this is probably the most expensive lightsaber I bought. If you've been watching me for a while now, you'll know exactly which lightsaber this is. But I will give you guys a hint in case you are clueless. This lightsaber is the first Force Effects lightsaber to ever come out, back in 2002. Now some of you are probably like, ooh. And the cherry on top, this one, according to the seller, is factory sealed. I actually don't know if it is. It's still in its packaging right now. I haven't even seen the box yet. I want to, share that with you guys. But factory sealed apparently. So it'll be as if I just bought this off, the shelves, the store. But again, I really want to touch on, in case it seems like I'm potentially, praise the lightsaber more than usual. Like I said, I am being lenient. And again, this is no custom saber, so again, not a NeoPixel, so nothing fancy like that. With that being said, let go! Hell, even Ollie, my cat, wanted to join in on this, but I think she's sleeping. But here it is, guys. I got my batteries ready. I believe it takes 6 batteries. Honestly, I think it is pretty obvious on which lightsaber this is, but let's go ahead and take off the wrapping. Oh boy! Holy crap. Okay, I just opened it and I am just in awe. But ladies and gentlemen, I present you the 2002 Anakin Skywalker Attack of the Clones Master Replica. Oh yes! This box is major throwback. Honestly, when I first laid my eyes on this saber, I didn't even know it existed at the time. I was maybe a mid-teen, 15 years old or something. And I was like, holy crap, I did not know they made a master replica of this lightsaber. And look at that, yep, factory sealed. Still got the tape and everything. Honestly, I don't even know if the lightsaber is gonna work. It's been in this box for nearly 2 decades. The box isn't in the greatest condition, but it is factory sealed, and honestly, I will say that the seller did do really good, holding this for that long. Unless he's not the first owner. Oh yes, that hilt is just... We'll quickly go around here. If you guys want to pause on any of this, honestly, you cannot get this basically anywhere. I am just so lucky that I found this on eBay. And if you're wondering how much it cost me $700 Australian dollars. And $30 shipping. Here we go. Whew. Anakin Skywalker lightsaber replica Force Effects collectible. Oh yeah, this is by Master Replica. This is before Hasbro got their hands on, these products. I believe also, this is the only, Force Effects besides the construction kit, where rather than an LED strip being in the blade, it's kind of like an RGB, custom saber, where when you turn it on, rather than the ascending descending effect, it's just it kind of just fades in, kind of like a flashlight. So I'm like, oh, okay, interesting. Honestly, guys, I could just go on and on, but I am just itching to just open it. So be right back. Not gonna lie, I'm like hesitant to open it. I mean, this is sealed, and it's, again, nearly 2 years old, but normally I wouldn't open stuff like this, you know, considering the age of it, like, but honestly, I just, so I'm sorry, guys, if this, like, triggers me opening something so old and collectible, but my dream lightsaber, I just have to do it. Okay, first thing I'm greeted with is, like, major, like, coverage, so I'll have to just go ahead and remove that. Oh my god, there it is. There it is. Holy shit. There we go. You got the old school manuals and everything. Yeah. Okay, you know, I'm just going to take out everything and then show you guys in a second. One thing I'm shocked about is it doesn't even have a stand. So the stand didn't even come in until, like, later on. That's crazy. Well, luckily, I have, like, my Darth Vader Force Effects still in its box. You know, not sealed, obviously, but I'll just steal that stand, but... oh my god, I haven't even taken it out of the plastic sleeve yet, but... oh man, I'm just, like, holding it through the plastic. It's... I can't believe I'm holding this! Oh my god, seriously, this hilt is stupid insane. Look how gorgeous it is. Now, I know it may not be everyone's cup of tea, but god damn, it is gorgeous. It really is detailed. I will say, it also feels very, very fragile too. So, geez, I'm even a bit hesitant to, like, swing it around like my other lightsabers. That's just, oh my god, just mwah. And even the blade here, kind of looks different. Like, you look at that. Like, when I guess, like, they just put, like, a film in there, and yeah, well, like, you can just tell, like, I guess in a sense this was really like the prototype, you know, of all the Force effects that came after it, all lightsabers. I dare even say, you know, custom sabers also, like, whew, the one that started it all, really. We got the official prop replicas product catalog. Ooh, let's have a look at that. So this is what they had out back in the day. So the only Force effects they actually had were the Anakin Skywalker Attack of the Clones, which is the one I've got now, and Darth Vader. I actually have this, but from a later line. I have it just as Hasbro took over. But look at that. The other lightsabers were just the hilts, like collectors. Like, these are worth so much money now. And like, ooh, look at that. You got Han Solo's blaster, and look at this. All right, a more accurate Luke Skywalker hilt. And they're advertising the display cases, and look at that. 2002. Talk about throwback. Look at that, you get a little special invitations. This is great. Congratulations on your Master Replicas purchase. It is our mission to set the new standard in movie and television collectibles. Become a Master Replicas Collectors Society member. So, okay, so I guess I'm part of a society that I don't think even exists anymore. Benefits of the belonging: personalized Collector Society membership card, annual Collectors Society pin each year you are a member. Dude, that's great. I won't read everything, but if you want to pause on that, there you go. Here you go. Here's like the registration to join the society. That's crazy. It's so legit. The instruction manuals, let's open that up. So yeah, the usual teaches you how to do up the lightsaber or put the batteries in, and how it actually looks so much more complicated than the standard Force effects or the modern Force effects these days, which is crazy. I mean, look at that. Oh my gosh. 6 batteries, very similar to the Luke Skywalker Return of the Jedi, so I'm gonna assume this might have some brightness, but I could be wrong. We'll find out soon enough. Here we go. They even have a frequently asked questions. So obviously I won't have time to read all of it, but if you guys want to pause on that, there you go. Okay, after skimming through the instruction manual, so you're going to need a Phillips screwdriver to get into this. Then what you're going to do is you're going to get to the little doohickey here, pull it up and twist it. and you want to get to the screw there and unscrew it. So it wants you to basically loosen it up, but don't take it out all the way. Maybe that's a bit too far. But after that, you'll see the line up here. You can't see it very good on the camera. But yeah, you line it up. They're basically anti-clockwise. So basically, if I can even kind of just... Oops, sorry, this is awkward. But yeah, you start just... yeah, turning it anti-clockwise to remove it. And voila. And you take this off, basically. And we're into the battery compartment. So I'm going to load it up with batteries, and yeah. And then basically just reverse. Alright, oh my god, guys, check this out, right? When you put the batteries in, it makes a noise. Oh, well, it did before. Yeah. Alright, so batteries are in. I'm gonna, again, reverse what I did before, and voila. Okay, I've just put it back together. Now, if you do have one of these, or plan to get one of these, it is very important to line it back up with the lining here. Reason being, you won't be able to, like, basically screw it on back properly. But it's all ready to go. I'm gonna shut the blinds, and the cat wants to go out. So yeah, whoo, exciting. All right, from what I've gathered, the switch is here. All right, 3, 2, 1. Okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, basically what I've been expecting, but I will say it is slightly brighter than I thought. I don't know if there maybe is an LED strip in there, because the light actually looks really consistent. Speaker, obviously, you know, the quality's not the greatest, you know, compared to the others, but I guess at the time, this was, like, pretty neat. So we'll fire it up again. So as again, yeah, so no ascending or descending effect, but here you go. It's so classic. It's neat for what it was back then, or what it is. Let's test if it actually has clash or anything. You know what? I don't know if it does. I'll have to look into it, but I don't want to risk it for now. Okay, so I literally paused the video just then, just to play with it for a while, and oh man, I felt like a kid again. But it does have, you know, clash. I did have to hit it a bit harder than usual, you know, on my hand, but it does have the clash, but it's just like really your standard one. Let's see if I can do it now. So if we just... There it is. Yeah. And if we take a look at the tip of the blades, yeah, I am assuming that there is like some sort of LED strip there. But wow, like even like the tip is so different from like the other ones. Even later master replicas when they well, after they came out, you know, after this one was released. But it is really like sad that they never like made another one of this, like in later series, like, you know, like Hasbro Force Effects is or like Black series. This is the only time it makes it made you know, an appearance, you know, the original master replicas lineup. I will say also, you know, like, oops, it is very fragile. Like, it does feel loose, even though it's not really loose. So this is more or less really pure display piece. Like, yeah, the others are display pieces, but like this one really is like, you know, you gotta be gentle with this one. The detail on this is just awesome. Like, I really do wish they made like an updated version or something, like in Black series. Now, I may have my Dream Saber now, but one of my goals is still to get a NeoPixel version of this. I thought about maybe converting this, but you know what? I wanna just preserve it the way it is, you know, for history's sake. Have I decreased its value now that I've opened it? Probably. Do I regret it? Absolutely not. The bottom speaker is right there, and yeah, I mean, it's not the greatest looking, but, you know, it is what it is. Again, like, I'm being, you know, somewhat lenient. Yeah, the brass knuckle here, it spins. It, like, tightens, so I'm gonna just have to... There we go, much better. But honestly, I don't have too much more to say other than it's gorgeous looking. Now, you know, technical-wise, electrical-wise, you know, obviously later models are much better. They've definitely improved. But it is nice to own a piece of history. I love it. This is probably easily now my favorite lightsaber, only because of its design. If it were for like other reasons, nah. Other lightsabers are much better. Again, I have said, harsh critiques, to the Force Effects Elite lineups, or some of the Force Effects Elites I've done on my channel. But I will acknowledge, yes, they are better in terms of, like, quality. They really have come a long way. Well, Master Replica, I guess, was sold their lightsabers to Hasbro, so, I guess Hasbro did make an improvement. Alright, my Knights of Hen, before we get on to the question of the video, last video, I asked you guys, how are you liking the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, or well, now that it's finished, how did you like the Obi-Wan Kenobi series? And this is what y'all said. The question for this video: which Star Wars series are you more excited about? Me personally, I'm gonna say Ahsoka. Ahsoka is one of, my favorite characters, and I looked at leaks. It does look pretty interesting. Oh, and I'm gonna say also Mandalorian Season 3, so 2 things on my end. Whatever your answer is, comment below to be featured in the next video. And as always, my Knights of Hen, may the Force be with you, and this is the way.